And welcome back to the SMO Community Darkest Side Open Tournament. We are here to bring you the Div S race. Let me double check what exactly this is. This is a pro or demotion round between Dylan, BP, and Lapis. Brodwy is originally the other racer of this race, but has forfeited due to, I believe, IRL issues or whatever. So it'll just be a race between these three. Two of these will be going to the qualification round, and the last one will be going to the elimination round. I'm joined in the comment booth with mine.
Yo, guys. And it looks like the runners are off.
Yes. And hold on, let me see here. The two winners of this race will be facing off against Mark, Lucas, and Somidas. While the losers will be facing, with the one loser will be facing off against a Broadway VGR? Oh, right. Well, either way, VGR, JD Boy, and Broadway. Yeah, that elimination round is quite scary.
Oh my god, yeah, that's gonna be cinema to watch.
To say the least. So, all three brothers, I'm sure, do not want to go down there to that elimination round. But only two of them will not have to face the scary elimination round facing off against Victor, Brodwy, and JD Boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, also, double check. All the runners are off. If I am correct, yes, BP and Lapis are live. It's a pre-record, and BP is the only one on Switch 1.
Yeah, Dylan and Lapis are on Switch 2. Alright, I'm heading up to the then. Too bad, good night.
Wait, it's funny. How's the stream gonna end if you go to bed? Wait.
Yeah, you bring up an interesting question. How is the stream gonna end?
Wake up at 3 a.m. Oh god.
Oh, I guess we do that still.
I guess see you at they're back there for 2 hours. Oh dear god. And not work tomorrow. Oh dear god. Well, I'll see you again at 3 a.m. Good night.
Alright, see ya.
And Smutty's the goat.
Anyways, we are off to Cascade 1, where I don't know if we'll be seeing DSS in this race. I guess that remains to be seen.
A possibility? Not a it is a 3-hour long category, so DSS take like 10 seconds. I imagine most of the runners are not going to find it too worth it to do.
Yeah, I imagine so.
We'll see here. Yeah, Lapis not doing DSS. There's Dylan. And there's no DSS is all is to be expected. Are any of these pre-records? Dylan is a pre-record.
Only Dylan. Also, yeah, looks like we got a... Yeah, it looks like we got a triple dino skip. So...
I think this time is gonna have to be a bit
Yeah, just a little bit.
BP is currently in the lead. Obviously, it looks like Lapis, but obviously, because of them being on Switch 1, I believe, BP currently.
I think they might. I think Lapis might be maybe a second or two ahead.
Maybe. Second
Now it's-
successful.
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind.
Let's keep the other two. Okay, BP getting it. It's a
Oh, BP and Dylan. So Lapis was the only one to not get it.
But still ahead of Dylan here, but probably not ahead of BP.
Anyways, yeah. Gonna be headed out of Cascade in the 5:30 range.
I'm not completely sure about all three of these runners, actually. I'm fairly certain Lapis doesn't do IP skip. The other two, Lapis getting concession guys good. So did Dylan. We'll see very soon if they do, what's it, Black Lip. In Daysand.
Yeah. Looks like let's see what the routes the runners are doing here.
Lapis gonna be getting the, or all of them? Yeah, all of them are gonna be getting the
I believe what Lapis does is that Lapis does outfit route, no IP skip. So, yeah.
That would make sense. I am guessing BP would do the same. I'm not 100% sure. Dylan getting the bird though. Successful. That is successful. Oh, yeah, okay. No IP skip. Yeah, okay, no IP skip from BP or Lapis.
Dylan? I don't think so either. I have no idea.
Let us see after the Sandra.
Oh, not getting Dram. You only got a few handfuls
Yeah,
of
he's
points
touching on
here.
me. That is, yeah, the logo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the problem with trying to do flash flip without hitting Sandra with the bullet bills. I just want to try it was for Lapis, but getting in relatively.
He is good.
BP got second try.
That's the runners that don't go for IP skip, they now have to do either Imperial Alpha 2 or 1.2 So after you get the inverted pyramid,
I mean, there's a couple jumps that are scary, but I mean, as long as you don't get an auto dive or a hit you or anything, that's probably Let's go through this line. And so did BP. Ooh, BP doing the short bounce. Green shot rebound? Wait, what? Wait a second, do you react back to first person? Did you go into screenshot while trying to talk to Yossi? Oh, let's see here. He did. Okay. That's an interesting one to remap for first person too. That is going to be quite unfortunate. Yeah, I see that. Capital farming only all moons brain rot. Capital farming in the middle of the moon's body, I respect it. But yeah, that's... Well, that's not gonna lose time. He could just click the stick or to end, but it's gonna be an awkward one. He's gonna have to do something that he's not used to. Also, I think that Spencer missed. Or like, didn't get to the checkpoint though. I have to take the time to throw back here before going towards the ground. Oh, never mind, he did get it! What? That's actually absurd. Which ones are pre-records? It is just Dy1an's. Dy1an's the only one pre-record, and BP is the only one on Switch. I think I've only called like the Dipsy races this entire tournament, and as a Dipsy runner myself, you know, I've only been playing against Dipsy runners, so seeing them shoot like this, I'm just like impressed. Now, I wonder if anyone in chat knows, I'm sure BP does, because I've heard this from BP himself, that for whatever reason, only shaking once during the first phase is faster. I have no idea why. That's just what I've heard, and so I do it. But I have absolutely zero idea. Also, Lapis bears? This is a pre-record watch on spin jump here. Also, that spin combo looks fast. Hold on, I might still. I always did a backflip. That bounce there. That spin combo looks a lot better. So, This guy. But I believe that BP and Lapis are currently tied RTA. Obviously, that means that. And trying to first person there again. Now muscle memory is gonna be hard to beat, huh? Think you golden? Ooh. You'd like to see that? And obviously, since Dylan is also switched to, it's very clear that Dylan currently behind. Well, actually, Dylan probably burned it while the other two did. Obviously, still probably behind even with that, taking that into account, but you know, not as behind as it seems. Oh, Lapis getting a double spin there. What is BP doing? Gonna be getting these two moons before jumping into deep woods. Interesting. Oh, and shop as well. I guess once we defeat Torch Rift, we're just gonna use the rocket flowers and head straight towards the Moon Rock? Or maybe get the hint dart before Moon Rock, and then after breaking open Moon Rock, walk to Station 8? Interesting little reroute from BP here. But now entering deep woods with the others. I have no clue if that reroute saves any time, if at all, but I imagine it doesn't. It's too much? But I feel like once you respawn after Torture, you're like... Those like three moves are kind of like on the way to like the moon. Well, like here, you kind of have to go out of your way and then back to go towards deep woods. But I'm sure it doesn't lose too much. I feel like definitely faster to do it after Torture, definitely. By the way, because of BP getting Buddy Rock Shop for Deep Woods, Lapis already finished with Deep Woods here, and Dylan's gonna be asking Deep Woods soon. And it's also gonna make it look like BP is behind out of Wooded, but might not be as behind as we think since Lapis and all those three That was a clean shot of the duck, by the way, oh my god. I just missed that clip, so we didn't have the opportunity to do game skip. Gonna have to just go through the animation here. Others might be able to make time up on Lapis if they're able to nail that clip and hit game skip. It looks successful for the little one. Never mind. That is successful for BP. Okay. So BP gonna be saving time over the ones here. And you kind of see it because that's unfair for me that I'm allowed to hit that first base, man. You kind of see it because, yeah, Dylan was quite ahead because got the first 3 points, aka one workshop. But was ahead, leaving Deep Woods, but now is ahead of Dylan. After the case here. Wait, is that what that was? Did you forget the route? Is that why you got Bunny Rock Shop? Tough. Still ahead of Dylan like RTA here, even with that. And I imagine still ahead of Lapis because of one getting 3 words and 2 Interesting camera angle for not planting in the tower. I kind of don't dislike it though, because yeah, you can kind of see how close the upward is for stretching your legs. But the other two entering the exclusion. Oh wait, that was super clean. I was wondering what that movement was, but that movement was to get both parts in this weird arena. Oh my god. Wow. Very optimal with coins here. But yeah, both of them entered the Spirit Arena as Lapis was finishing, but as Lapis finished. So, still very close.
Very close from all 3 of them.
Oh, was it? Yeah, very close between all 3 of them here. So fun that you have your bid 2 route element now. Yeah, I mean, just I don't know. Rocket Flower towards Moonrock or Rocket Flower towards Hintart. I feel like definitely a time loss, but not too big, I imagine. I mean, like, I know that's a pretty fast move, but you have to like go get those 3 moons and then jump down to Deep Woods. Like you have to backtrack in order to jump down to Deep Woods, and you're only plus 23 behind PP after that. That's kind of crazy, I feel like. And that should theoretically be free time save on let's say you're with 2 split. Let's see if either of these 2 do Lake Flip here, and Lapis obviously not doing it. Well, actually, wait, no, of course you're not doing Lake Flip, because they would have done Super Jump. Never mind, I'm tripping. What do you Lake Flip? Which is very fair, as it saves character well. And happy to get nail Super Trim as well as backflip Lake Flip. Lapis not quite getting all the points from there, but should still be fine. Outfit roll makes it so that this way looks tight, but you know, avoid the pickup. Unless it hurts. I don't see what happened with Dylan, but quite had a little bit of trouble with Rainbow there. Not too much. Oh, that was such. I really like that. I might steal that one cancel from King Cartoon. I might gotta steal that. I don't know why BP threw out Cappy there after getting on the lakeshore, but sure. All still very even here. Out of early game. Which is what I expect from all these runners, of course. Let's see if anybody goes for Cloud Hint Tart. This could be one of the hint tarts you get if you're getting your kind of type of points. Lapis doesn't get it, let's see if the other two go for it. That looked like that capital was almost too early for BP there, but Lapis still got it. Dylan is going to go for it, answer it right. And both of them got it. It looks like Dylan was too slow on the phase there, so I had to not move fast enough for him. I believe all of those what is it? Doing the route where you start timer challenge and then hit butterfly to save a death warp. And then going from island to fuzzies. Very clean from Lapis. I love doing what Dylan just did there, where he turns the camera against Mario and throws at Cappy. That way, as soon as the animation is over, you can just immediately dive on Cappy. You don't have to throw Cappy or maybe like change your camera, or change direction, or whatever. You just immediately dive onto Cappy, which is pure minuscule time save, but free time save. No really. It's just a matter of like changing the order of things a little bit. As I expect, all runners are doing this route here. Let's hope all of them. Yep, get the 2D fuzzy blue without dying. Very good.
Yo. Alright, so I will have to BRB for at least a little bit, so yeah.
And I believe Dylan... Oh my god. I believe Dylan pulled back ahead after the death work, which leads me to believe that it was the death work load that put him back ahead. Because I didn't see any difference. Between rounding. I mean, I guess he did do that like tiny little tactic that I was talking about earlier. But shouldn't have been, no. Gold plus great lost X too. That's what we love to hear about this. It's off. And PP and Dylan essentially tied up our team here. Which obviously means BP is lead. But very cool to see here. And obviously we're still very early on the run. They can still bring this back. But it's currently an amazing lost front exit with a gold at that. And haven't even adjusted, is still ahead of BP. Getting swing in the breeze here. Could still be going for Giggler. We'll see if the other two will opt to skip out on swing of the breeze. So, and just rely on them hitting Giggler. Which they do miss. Okay, that's what BP's. BP's just relying on hitting Giggler. If he does miss, he can just get left at the cafe. It's an ideal, but better than not having any moves. As you do get exactly Lapis is indeed going for Giggler. Did hit it. So is just gonna be leaving here at 21. It's good. That might feel because you could skip swing. It's still gonna be saving time. Not as much as it could be. During the web fight. Now I can see what happened. I assume it would happen. It does happen. Hitting Giggler though, not gonna have to worry about getting clicked on the cafe in Metro 1. And once Giggler comes up here, we get to see if he goes for Giggler on. I believe BP missed the hit. But unfortunate. I don't know if he absolutely needs that input. If he does, then he's gonna have to get Cool One and Day Metro. He doesn't. What? I'm sorry, how did that hit? Bro, there was like, okay, so I understand there was two, right? At the bottom of the Mecha Glare. So he hit that one. That made sense to me. But there was just one lone, like, I don't know what to call it, a circle that was like near the middle. That one shot happened to hit all three. Also, I just realized the last one. Ooh, this is so good. Ooh, I think like that movement that BP just did. Also, I just realized that it also says that BP is currently ahead of PP as well, exiting Lost. Which you do like to see. I also just realized he is gonna be saving time over the others. Thanks to not getting swing in the breeze. Forgot to do it, being ahead of DB face.
Oh.
Hi. Oh.
Can't quite see what pace Dylan has compared to BB, sadly, but yeah, the report. I mean, kind of keeping up with the other teams, but I'm still at a good pace. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, BP did indeed get the goal target. That compensated for missing. But that it just confused me for a second because BP got wait, no, is he catching this? Or is he just doing the musicians in a different order? No, he's doing it in a different order. Okay, I'm tripping. Never mind. I believe Dylan also doing it in a different order. Right? Yes. Yes, it's doing it. Okay. Or a different order compared to PP, I believe it's doing it in the order that most people do it, aka drummer, bassist, guitarist. Which obviously doesn't matter. It just tripped me up for a second because I was like, how did BP catch up to Lapis already? And same thing that Dylan beat out about Dylan. What? It's different order. And sewers here. Let's get some treasure first, of course. Be heading into this I do want to see everyone go on the right side. I better see everyone go on the right side and saw them in the streets. I trust Lapis. Lapis will win. Lapis will win. Come on, Lapis. Oh my god, how could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? I have faith in you, man. Damn it! Easy, please. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash. This just can't be it. This can't be it. Dylan, please. Come on. At least one person. One person has to pick the right one. I trusted you, man. How could you betray me? Don't please. We got out. We got out. There's just no way. There's just no way not a single person went to the right, bro. There's just no way. How could this be? How could this be? Can you fix my shot that's not me now? Yes, time lost to change it. No, it's not. Can you take your break? That one's a lot of breaking. What's the next time we use for? Actually, the next time we use for is like real soon. Another goat? What's up, Lapis? I mean, after tourist here, when is the next time there's first? Is it goat and mushroom? I think it's toad and mushroom. So I mean, you could just use up one of your breaks anytime between now and mushroom, and then just remap.
Need some duck?
Ooh, we can do a good surveyor first before doing that part. I imagine. Nice output from Lapis. I imagine there's no not really much safe time getting this hit that first or getting this surveyor. I imagine that's just a preference there. Also, I'm gonna guess 5169 for Lapis. 5069 for BP. Puns. 53-30. I'll guess 5169 for Jones. Lost 2 first lap. Who won the lap? do almost win again. W almost brain rot. Yes, sir. Bro, I'm about to start collecting shards. I saw that. That roll cancel to stop yourself from pointing the bunny. 5150 or 5158. Not the bunny, you would go towards the purples. And then go towards bunny and shards. Oh, was that gold pace, but the bound bomb messed it up? That's tough. But that sounds to me like... It's crazy pace. Wait, that's so strat. Playing barely behind first place to help to make them help you remember the route. Wait, that's so strat. That's crazy. That looked like a first fight there for I'd love to see that. I also didn't see any of the runners set up for safely DSTA, but I trust all of them to not accidentally plant it into the bad pot. No, because almost doesn't do volleyball at the start. You do it after Trench Seed, which surely he doesn't. I should have said anything. Whoops. I hope BP set up safety DST while I wasn't looking. And if he didn't, that sucks, because he's just gonna have to do angle before his side too. Of course. Let's hope Dylan just made that same mistake. Yep, okay. But yeah, there's no way BP brain almost very rots enough to plant the trench suit and then go do volleyball. The checkpoint for BP, surely he remembers after this, right? Yeah, he remembers these days. Anyone else a fan of your fan? I'm jealous of it. Is it helping you? Couldn't live without it in the summertime? Then I'm very jealous of it. Because my fan does nothing. It is so weak. Children the fans' biggest fan. That's your. I know 12 feels my pain with how absurdly hot it is over here. I don't know if he has a fan that's functional, unlike mine's. I know 12 feels my pain. That's the first time this game has lots of Gushy Wishy. I'm calling it Gushy Wishy from now on. But, yeah, hell yeah, love to hear that. And I'm a pretty good taster, too. Okay, I want to understand why that is. Why is it sometimes when you spin pound that button specifically, that the boss trigger takes 10 million years to, like, start? And why is it only sometimes? I hate that. It makes no sense. Lapis over here, don't look my ass to starting it. Ooh, doesn't quite. Capture another gush. Honestly, best I can do. Oh, Dickens. Chase. Nice. Let's go so far. Jesus. Either way, killing the French boss. And gonna be quite soon. Lapis with an RTA lead, I believe it not ahead of BP, but obviously definitely ahead of Dy1anR. But it looks like, if the stats are to be believed, only a 5-second lead for BP. A very minuscule lead. But obviously both of them here are on a pretty good pace there. Lucky forgot about Goombet if Lapis were in here. Yeah, what do you mean you don't get Goombet after working with Furry Shadow? Fights from all of them. BP has been quite diligent with coins. Also got the cloud hit ones. At least compared to Lapis. I believe that you get either the Metro ones. He's down compared to BP. Well, they're also gonna or if they need to at all. But BP has been quite diligent with points. I just realized BP and Lapis now only like a moon apart. Two now, but you know what I mean. We're also going to be changing up the order here. Running the London DP opting to do Storm by Commentators first, while Lapis is second. Which I believe the way DP is doing this faster. Not too much. It's slowly just like a preference thing. Either way, Lapis getting the main multi here, and BP going to be following suit very soon. Very cool to go from the focus filter to the multi, or the big capture. Very interesting way of setting up the triple jump for the motion tempo there. Little slope on like, I guess like bow, how it kind of messing with Lapis' rolls there. Have to jump back up to get on the pillar. And not getting Lapis a spin pad because it's just did see what happened with BP there. Definitely wasn't trying to capture that fork, obviously. Also not quite getting the worst across this area. Not in the best spot to just capture the fork into, which we normally do. That barely landed, holy. Yeah, Lapis and BP are so absurdly close. They're crazy. Clean like far off lanterns. That's there. Oh dear God. Okay. Wait a second. I believe BP didn't capture the artifact there. Because actually tapping into the artifact, they just chose to bait it like normally, and then, you know, hit the fireball with Cappy. Which means that he's down to capture. I assume we're gonna be capturing like Lighter or something in Metro 2. Do I go for that? Unless you captured the Fire Piranha while I wasn't looking. Ooh, Lapis kind of get robbed on your routine. Hate these ads. Yeah, I agree with you, Lapis. Very dumb boss fight. Yeah, that bird that I hate. Oh my god, they were trying to get an up throw. And Kane decided to give him like, what, 2 MCCTs and then a spin throw? Yeah, game's kind of like that sometimes. That's what Lapis' pace luncheon. Could still be a good pace, but definitely not as good as it was before. I guess not good, but it could still be a good pace. Definitely not as good as it was before. Unless you BP remembers to get the early chest here. Actually, don't do that. That's not it. I can be getting us any of the coins on like Lapis. Of course, everyone getting the Captain Killer hit card here for free. Wonders in Ruined, just fighting the dragon. So I'll see this a million times. Nothing crazy should be happening here, and I trust that no one, in us especially, and no one ever should, but in the best especially, should be ever be dying to the dragon fight. And nobody knows what to talk about what happened. I imagine it's just because of the cookie seal fight. But thanks to that cookie seal fight, I guess not. I guess 36 seconds is not that big. It's still a decent lead here over Lapis. Oh dear God. There you go. I can say, surely there's no way you get little curves catching a stray there from VP. I would say that looks a little low for cutting back. And have to jump back up. I have much momentum for jump back. Like kind of about height, because like, can't get too much height. Maybe also kind of defense. Lapis having to take a bonk there on Dodge Drum. Should be able to get it. Second try there. Bang. Still very special. Charge through. Y'all, at least or Lapis got it while BP7 for it. Oh, did BP miss the moon? Aw, tough. Also, Lapis will go for the jumper first. BPS raw. Yes, sir. I'll forget celebrating the streets.
Yo.
Back.
Anyway, have I missed anything important? Have I missed anything important during this match?
Lapis did have the lead before the election, but then kind of messed up until which gave BP back the lead by like around like half a minute. So not too big of a lead yet. And, yeah, that was a very high serve bomb. But obviously we have the next in the main game, so no key doesn't matter. We're still here also doing the wire room.
Not to flex, but I did. Anyways, now we got Dylan going. Oh, that's a little bit of an unfortunate choice.
It's alright. Both Lapis and BP did top it first. You got two.
Okay, Dylan will be disqualified for the from the tournament. It looks like. I think I know what route Lapis is doing, but what kind of route is BP and Dylan doing?
Should be the same.
Alpha route, no IP skip?
Yeah, no, IP skip. I very much doubt that, you know.
I think it's kind of like what Lapis did, going through the bottom a little bit and then flinging through the side. That's what I do too, because I keep thinking it's faster. So,
I think I know what you're talking about. It is faster. Yeah. Like what BP did just there, right?
Did BP do the same? No idea. I didn't see.
I believe BP just did what you were talking about. But yeah, it is faster.
Any damage? You mean BP? Yeah. Anyways, Lapis doing the mech right now. Let's see how he does against it.
Ooh, doesn't do Tucker.
Very nice. Now let's see how the rest of the fight goes.
Let's see if BP does not doesn't. Okay.
He is setting up for...
Wait, he does! That just... I've never seen that set up for Topper Card before. Oh my god, okay. Never mind.
Ooh, very nice. So...
No way, girl is captain. Wait, is he? Oh, no, I think he's just kidding. He might have been captain. What if it looks here? It doesn't. Also, upward angle.
So unfortunately, he's going to be losing about 20, I want to say. Okay, maybe less than 20. But still. Looks like Lapis, I think. I'm not sure if Lapis is ahead, load adjusted, but...
I believe after that mech fight, probably.
I don't know, BP might still be ahead just a little bit.
I mean, either way, it's still definitely close. Obviously not enough to catch up just yet, but anytime soon. It's just the one that jumps. We'll see that. Or jumps away. Was after that point.
So now we. Oh wow, what was that voice crack of mine? But yeah, Lapis right now getting the chess moon. I didn't see how many moons Lapis had out of Bowser's. How many did he have?
I didn't see.
Like 143, 144-ish?
I don't think any of them are missing a moon. But I believe that BP, if the stats are to be believed out there, BP should still be ahead by... Oh, one wall jump. I thought that was too low, but that didn't make it. Oh, no! No!
Don't die!
No!
Looks like BP might be taking back the lead if he wasn't ahead already. Oh, respawning right over here at the very beginning. Due to not having a checkpoint. That's at least like 50 seconds here.
Yeah, it's like a big time loss. Which really sucks because Lapis was definitely on PP. Now,
yeah, he's gonna go all the way back here because he didn't even have a checkpoint at all, so...
Yeah.
That's at least like 50. Maybe even close to a minute, I don't know.
Definitely not killed PB, but definitely like 10 times harder than it would have been if that didn't happen. It's gonna get PB. Almost, definitely.
Oh, bonk.
As he is ahead of RTA, not even taking into account the load adjustment.
Should be able to make it this time. There we go. Yeah, that's at least a 50-second time loss. Maybe even close to a minute.
Yeah, that's...
But yeah, it's gonna cost PP definitely in the lead. I think if Lapis had the lead at all, it's gonna be very hard for him to catch up. That is a very costly
going into the second half of the move, aka the escape sequence.
See if they can just decide to do it towards it.
Hey, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see within the next 10 seconds.
Oh my god. And there it goes. Yep.
But, you know, maybe Lapis might have a chance again. I don't know.
It's also a good chance Lapis also.
He's going through the pipe. He's not doing it. He's going through the pipe. It's like 122, high 122 pace.
You can go for the head. Okay.
Okay. He's giving up. He's going through it. Ooh, that was close.
Why did I punch the death there? I believe was also in the
having a little bit of trouble with the skip. There we go.
Nobody died.
He's having a little bit of trouble with storage. That will be the first out of the game. Yeah, lost quite a bit of time. He's up, he's, yeah, on best pace ever. Damn.
Awesome.
BP following suit with a 44. Probably should have waited a second so that it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that's probably
5, bro. Oh, also, we're about to go to... Wait, no, I'm tripping. I was about to say Seaside 2 because of Alchemy's Brain Rot. We are not about to go into Seaside 2. But
we're about to go into Snow 2,
Snow
but not for another, like, minute and a half.
So we still have all of Snow 2, Cascade 2, and Bowser's 2 before we hit to Snow 2. Because BP did indeed plant the seed in the bad pot. So it's going to have to do manual. Sometime in between here.
Who planted it in the bottom right?
BP.
Didn't he do DSTA, though?
I didn't see if he did. I forgot if he did.
I definitely saw him be on the DSTA screen, so he doesn't have to worry.
Was it? Okay. I did. Hopefully that's the case.
If you look back at the VOD, then you should be able to see that he had his DSTA screen up.
That was absurdly clean tiles. That's what we know. Oh my god. What was that? Like, weird slope speed that just got there with the...
Alright. Also, yeah, that's practically... that Snow 2 load is practically an insta load. So, yeah. I'll switch to at least. Anyways, now he's gonna Lapis is gonna be getting used to this, where the reason why we do it the notes and Captain Toad this way is that it allows us to get Captain Toad a little bit faster while the timer is counting down. Thankfully the timer is pretty lenient if you're just good at the game.
If the pace starts to really that's there. Obviously the death is quite unfortunate, but they are still playing pretty close to heat.
Pretty close.
Still on decent runs here from both of them. All three runs kind of moving there.
Yeah, they're kind of moving. But then again, it's kind of to be expected from Dy1anR. So, oh, might have a little bit of trouble with this timer challenge. Oh, never mind, he's fine. Even after the ding, you probably have about like an additional second to get the moon. A second, maybe second and a half. Very nice. So now we got Peach. And Peach is going to be pretty important in this run as we get exactly 10 Peach moves, which is how many you get for the second tier of for the MP.
Yeah, BP also standing. BP's standing at the spot where the camera doesn't pan.
Yeah, definitely does save a bit of time. Also, the reason why the runners go into this room now is because thanks to Snow Clip, you're actually able to go into these rooms only one time instead of two, which definitely saves a lot of time, and you can also get an extra moon out of this too.
Well, if you did clipless, you wouldn't go into this room again. You would just get extra moons.
No, I don't know. I'd have to take a look at the clipless route, but at least the clipless route.
She does
The
not go into
clipless
this
route
room.
that I did, which is a little cursed. The clipless route that I did, which still goes, which is a little cursed, requires me to go into these rooms again. So, but then again, that was like 3-4 years ago. Thankfully, I don't do it anymore.
So it's not quite biting the what I got it. Oh my god, and Cappy doesn't want to hit the Typhoon. Having to take another death. There we go. I didn't see what happened again there to Dylan, but sadly taking another death. Let's see if he also do this time. I got to see it. Also, it says that BP is second, adjusted for console. I don't know how true that is, since they are both on the same Okay, I should have said anything. Not that far apart still. Mario not wanting to talk to the hat and seat guy.
Oh yeah. Having a little bit of trouble with this lurker. Alright, we're good.
Oh, interesting way of doing it. Very much like that. Ooh, BP getting robbed. Of his, triple thing. Lapis does the triple try.
Nice. Oh,
This is
bonk.
first try.
Yeah, this makes it very tight. 132.40. Anyways, Lapis now going to be going into Cascade 2.
Cascade 2 quite soon after getting the 2 moons down in the Mountain Boy area. Very big time opportunity there. Lapis. I'm not sure if he needs that many, but it's up.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Yeah. Also, I hope I solved wrong. He didn't get the fire piranha capture. Either one, I hope I solved wrong, or two, he gets sent back with one. They get pop-up from letters. Oh, that is just fine, never mind. That looked really lovely.
Okay, there we go. Oh, BP making his way through the clouds. Very nice.
Ooh, nice crouch jump.
Yeah.
That was a very nice crouch jump.
See, Lapis in your first try to think here. Hey.
Oh, I guess that's where you do it for the. I guess that's where I do it for the shake strat, right?
Oh, maybe also. Oh, diving towards the moon. Okay.
He's probably gonna get this for. He's probably gonna get this for safety measure, or maybe he got this moon a little bit earlier than he intended. I don't know.
I'm talking to Peach now.
He's still gonna be. Okay, I guess he might be doing it for safety purposes. Because, you know, if you do happen to fall off, you have to do the moon again. So. That's my personal theory. I don't know if that's actually wrong, but you know.
Either way. Oh. Alright. I've never seen that in my life.
I mean, that's some pretty neat movements.
Yeah.
That's really neat movements.
And the wrap this up to ow. Whereas I assume he's gonna get it sometime later between now and intro. Off of intro. There you go for a fit, yeah, that was Friday. Next week.
This week we won't be seeing maybe
Next week we're in elimination. So he's gonna have to lock in this week. Car body is super low. I love it. I might have just been super far away from the. Am I good now? We gotta go in something like this.
38. Oh, SK2 Glad? Hey yo.
You love to see that. Game is much louder. Well, that's quite tough.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Smutty's not even here.
yeah, so Smutty, our Restreamer, is asleep because it is currently 1:50 a.m. for him.
I guess we're gonna have to talk louder.
Yes, sir. It's not that bad? Okay, okay.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to, you know, project my voice much louder, but you know.
Sadly, we will just have to deal with it for this race.
Okay, ground pounding the rock.
I actually was trying to get some bumper spin on that BP did just there.
Yeah, Lapis and BP, I think are tied, like, excluding Rose, but BP definitely
Yeah,
when accounting for loads.
BP probably a decent bit
Maybe,
ahead.
like, a minute and a half, I would say. No, maybe I think so, but I don't know. I mean, obviously, some can save a lot more than others, so that's another reason.
I hate that super game right now. Because of what happened with BP just there. Sometimes. Oh, right. He still hasn't changed his button mapping, so he keeps accidentally screenshotting instead of first person. But sometimes the person likes to hover over like the super near icon instead of the checkpoint because icons. They felt that they needed to put those there for some reason.
I was gonna say, why can't I zoom into the VCam? Okay, there we go. Never mind. Anyways, Lapis doing notes. Okay. Okay, it's fine.
Particularly notes.
Yeah, that was very nice notes. Okay.
Same for BP as well.
Ooh,
What BP did is what I try to do, but I always fail. Yeah, Lapis, part of the changing the fire rate and cascade to gang.
I mean,
Not changing it to alpha.
it might be he lost a little bit of time. I guess I think he's probably doing the philosophy that he'd rather get it as soon as he can. So that, you know, he could save time a little bit later compared to the other runners, because I'm not sure when the other runners get the tired outfit.
I never even thought about that. You're so right. I'm stealing that.
Oh, BP having to do the first person strat to get the bird back.
There we go. Yeah, the pirate outfit is just so raw. I mean, it's my favorite in the game.
I don't know. I think the clown outfit is pretty up there.
No word?
I think personally for me, it might be the clown outfit. Having a little bit of trouble with this bunny. Thankfully, the bunnies do move slower if you throw Cappy on them.
Arthur does have an execution tax. Like if you have the pirate fit on, you have to play well.
Maybe. I mean, you just gotta lock in. But I guess that could be the same could be said for the clown outfit, but aka the lock-in outfit.
We probably won 9th best, part was 6th, and mechanics 2nd. Got first. Pirate was only 6th? That's crazy.
What was first place? Was it clown?
No way. That'd be crazy. Musician. Okay, I kind of see it. The
Oh, I think
business
he
suit?
fell down after he was done with the So the tuxedo fit? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyways, here's another route change. Since Lapis does not have to get Invader, since Lapis did not do IP skip, he doesn't have to get Invader. So that's
Wait.
a moon he can skip.
What? Oh wait, BP switch one. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah. The reason why you still do Invader is because that move's actually faster on Switch 1 because the shop loads slower.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now, but yeah, that one's good too. I knew mechanic was a popular one, so I'm not surprised by what mechanic up there. I'm surprised that pirates.
Yeah.
It looks like both runners. Oh, okay. BP did the same thing. Actually, the outfits actually Mario does. Having an outfit the slower he goes. Imagine yeah. Imagine it would be optimal to to do the nipple percent route just to get the nipple outfit and then do any percent because he's just that much faster with the nipple outfit. Lapis skipped an invader? Yeah, because Lapis is switched too. Lapis gets lunch and shop instead. No. What you did was right. But either way, both on Lapis looks like only 23 seconds behind PP while he kind of tied with PP. Both on pretty good runs here. BP ahead by what looks to be a minute. So, pretty decent lead for BP, but definitely not one that is completely safe, I'd say. What did you even do? I mean, yeah, I guess you just reload. That's tough. Mario kicking the shell in the wrong direction, having to reload the 2D maze area here. Found right near the bottom of the outfits, I mean, honestly. And I know for a fact the only reason it is in last place because of, is because of all the Dy1anR runners making Lock-in outfit a joke amongst them. Very clean jump there from BP. But I have to be mindful of having only one block there once he gets down. Always looks like the Coco Bouncer really gets you onto the edge of it. I've seen some people make that. I don't like. I always try it and I always fail. I swear I've seen like some people do it. I think it's just like a momentum thing. I think. When I try, I always fail. Ooh, Lapis hitting the fish too. No, he isn't that way. Lapis kind of gapping you. Bigger BP. He definitely has like a lot this year. It's a good pace. It's not getting hit by the needle there, but I believe the swim outward's going to be awkward. Yeah, because it's really movement to take damage. Oh, BP missed the moon! I think BP could have gone down there without having to wait for the wheel, but sadly because of the missing the moon there.
Also, yeah, for the moon counts, because Lapis did Invader, and I think it was the same for Dylan. Well, Lapis skipped Invader, I mean.
It's the other way around.
It did Dylan, while BP just got the moon. Then Lapis and Dylan exited Bowser's 2 with 76, while BP exited with 77. So both of them will be quote-unquote down by 1. The reason why I say down by 1 moon in quotes is because they'll be replacing that moon with lunches, because it has faster loads compared to doing the Invader with Bowser's. So if the moon counts are off by 1, then that's fine. Yeah, I think he's definitely a first here, despite remember BP is on Switch 1, while Lapis is on Switch 2.
That too, but also just remember that BP caught Bunny Rock Shop in Hooded 1, so gonna be even further ahead.
Wait, what do you mean he got Bunny Rock Shop? Was it due to muscle memory?
I guess so. He got Bunny Rock Shop before entering Deep Woods and Hooded 1.
So from what I understand is that he got 19 moves.
Oh, that's why he wants you to peep? Oh. Whoopsies. Spoilers.
Oops. Will Dylan and or BP change Wooded? Well, I don't know. They still have
Dylan maybe.
after this.
I was like, Dylan maybe. Definitely not BP. Means that BP is 1000%. No, BP is 1000% going to be delaying all the way to Metro because he got shot.
But Dylan, maybe.
Yeah, Dylan maybe.
But then again, I don't know why BP got the Rock Bunny Shop triple in Wooded
I think it
1
was...
instead of 2. I mean, that's what all Moons does. And
yeah,
same thing with... Yeah, Darker, I think, from my understanding, is the only category that doesn't do the Rock Bunny Shop together. Well, and I guess technically World Peace too, because we replaced most of the moons with storage, so technically it's World Peace as well. But that most Game Boy categories get the Rock Bunny Rock Bunny Shop.
Oh, let's talk about this. I didn't see the question. Oh, you're talking about the story moon. Okay, I did see that.
Wait, what did BP say in chat?
Check the rebound. I assume gonna be using the rocket flowers. Maybe to look at the dark first and then I don't know which bird. We'll not find out.
We'll have to see what happens. We will
currently only 1 second behind. Yeah, okay, yeah, I could be looking at the price then. Didn't even not care. And using the rocket flyer refresh too! Oh, that was so clean, oh my god.
Yeah, that's a goat. That's a goat. So he's quote-unquote down by 3 moons.
Yeah.
Yeah, quote-unquote down by 3.
But those 3 minutes he already got over.
Yeah. So BP is definitively ahead.
Yeah, BP kinda is. Only a second behind PP on the seaside too. It shouldn't, like, as long as he doesn't get the worst a gold
Then
city.
again, I think that might invalidate his gold, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, true. But like, it should definitely like put him ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got all of it in the one before he puts.
Did he get... Yeah, he did the Rock Bunny shop triple and would have won instead of 2. So, that'll be why.
That looks really low, but what a great vector. Jesus Christ.
He's fine, he's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say... It might... I was gonna say, it's like deceptively lenient, I think. Although I'm not sure.
Yeah, he went to 2 puts after. I assumed like muscle memory, and then he realized, wait, I have to go to 2 puts first. But Dylan getting pirate off it now in Wooded, so BP gonna be getting it in Metro.
Yeah, that's like the only realistic place you can get it if you didn't do it earlier. Because the other chances you've had is Cascade, Bowser's, and Seaside. And that's about it.
Oh no!
What?
That's really unfortunate. Dylan tried
did
to.
he, like, roll off or something?
No, he spawned the moon and he tried to stall it midair with the ground pound. But I believe, oh my god, I believe he was like too low to where the ground pound wasn't gonna get the moon as it was spawning. So he tried to dive into the moon, but it still hadn't spawned yet. So he just dove off. Yeah.
Is this faster? The ground pound?
What Lapis just did?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also fairly certain that Lapis goes for the not around the corner clip. Let's see if he goes for it here in this run and hits it. Thank you, Sato.
What did he say?
He did go for it. I don't... Yeah, it did work.
Anyways, I think this is the... I think I'll have to head out maybe for the rest of the match, so good luck on the rest of the commentary.
Sir, peace out. BP going through cycle, which I just don't see BP rushing a bird cycle in any way, shape, or form. Should be more than well-versed experience with this. Bro for Ridigons. As you should be more than well-versed experience with this. Okay, the camera down to spawn the up pretty early. This game down on the high up on the walnut. He's got same spin throw that he's doing should be landing on the scarecrow. And get a checkpoint. It's sadly taking a wall. I don't see the bird. Oh, now I see the bird. He is chilling. I don't think that he can. He might have to grab a minute because of the wall. Let's see. Yeah, gonna have to grab him mid-air. Oh! That's about it. I guess switching 2D. I didn't see how Lapis's bird cycle went. Lapis is also gonna have to try and get this video if he wants to not wait. End of the cycle wait instead. Oh my god! Cappy not pulling into the bird for a couple times there. Luckily, he did the thing. And a BP. I'm gonna be leaving the sub area as this entering the sub area. So even RTA has a lead. Oh, I just realized, Dylan's doing there's no sub area. Which means I'm gonna be doing GCC compared to the others. I don't know how different it is, the bird cycle from the original to the normal one. I don't know how tight it will be. Let's see that spin throw should be able to land on the scarecrow. Okay, yeah, that bird is so far off. He might be able to just land on the ground over there and might not have even have to get in midair. Oh yeah, no, it's super chill. Oh, BP barely not missing the bird there. I forgot, was it Dylan was the only one that got the sand in the second one, so well, Lapis and BP have to get this bird here in sand too. Also second same. BP decent bit ahead of everyone else here, like a good minute ahead. If you count for loads. So out of country right now, and apparently is ahead of PB by 5 seconds. So I'm an amazing run. Dylan having to do a ground pound with a or doing a down throw with a ground pound because you know, not playing on the superior controller. That was a very clean spin throw to capture. Cappy homing into the like Jaxi stand instead of the coin chest. Cappy, man, working for Bowser, I swear. Hitting the bird. I guess gonna be hitting the bird on the way to getting the timer 3 win here. Yeah. And then after timer 3, just getting the bird win, which should get Cappy time to head back to Mario after getting this game done. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Should be getting mine, I guess, right before the birthday. Alright, Sandfish. Will it cooperate? Quite see it because like especially through like the VCam there and like the shadows of the trees, and it's kind of hard to see the fish. So I couldn't exactly see what the trial was. It looked like something. I can't see that fish at all. I'm just assume that it cooperated with the there. It was first try. That was direct action, so I couldn't see it. Is this gonna work? Just wait. Bang, bang, hey! Yo, Pirate in 2D? Fire. Lapis gonna go for the bounces? He is, but he's gonna go for this one. Okay. I should do that. Oh no. No, well, we good. Oh, I tried to go for a dive vault there. Didn't quite get it. Is he gonna go for these points? Oh, there we go. Which makes sense. BP's kind of loaded with coins currently. I've never done that. Spit the roll castle straight onto the timer there. I don't know why I've never thought about doing that. I'm still doing that. Spit right to the scarecrow too. Okay, okay. I'm taking notes. And Lapis gonna be following suit here. Right behind me. Actually, the more you know what? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not capping. I'm fairly certain I saw BP miss the fire piranha capture in Legend 1. Let me go make sure of that. Okay, I'm not tripping. BB didn't capture the fire piranha plant. So it is down and captured So I'm curious to get something. Wait. Wait, what happened for him to capture that bullet bill? I mean, I did see Cappy when he was getting the crit win because I assumed he was setting up for Graham, but how did that capture? Oh, wait. Sadly gonna have to climb back up to the bullet bill here. Let's see if Lapis can successfully hit Sand to Dram. BB's still ahead of PP after Sand 2 here. See that? Lapis hitting it. Maybe I think Sand 2 very shortly. Put a BB in. Solid. Love to see that. Save time on BB there. of course, BP is just kinda cooking. Honest moving. That should have been successful pull down. Make sure to look at the note responded in too. That will definitely work for Lapis. Just has to work. We do not have a stat sheet now. As I assume keeping stats for all 4 divisions in a 3.5 hour long category would be quite rough. Especially with all the route differences too. Because like even in the higher level divisions, there's a ton of route differences as some players will do IP skip. Well, some won't do IP skip, but they'll still, of course, do outfit routes. And even in the lower divisions, there's still quite a bit of differences. J-Cole being the very obvious, like, example. But even like small differences like me, like I get DP down to Captain Code instead of Invisible Road and Wooded 2, so keeping track of all of that I imagine would just be a massive pain. No stat sheet for the Darker Open. I'm sure for the people that love seeing the stat sheet. Let's see it again. It's 80% open. Stack. Or half. Why is this ground pound not working? There we go. Jesus. Wait, I'm sorry, where's...
Yes.
Where's Scooter? Oh. I guess he dropped off Scooter before getting the moon. Interesting. Jump. Are you talking about the Toadette? Or not Toadette, the Toad? I mean, that's a good one. Because that's a Toadette. You need that. But Toad, yeah, the vector to Captain Toad, that's an area because you need Captain Toad's pretty tight. And that's a Toad achievement. Very clean work by BP, by the way. Very plain durability. It's also okay, yeah, there you go. There's BP's extra capture. Getting it during the, what's it? While the seed pool was spawning too. Could not have been more optimal, honestly. Well, I guess the most optimal thing would have been to not miss the fire chrono, but as a backup, quite optimal. BP on low battery should be fine for the rest of the run, but yeah, there you go, getting the pirate outfit now. This is his last chance to get it. And Dy1anR going to be using the scooter to go to Captain Toad. I didn't see Dy1anR miss a moon, but I guess he did. Gonna have to use the wire to go up to push Flex over here. Well, 5 minutes an hour. There they go. Oh, okay, fish. Now, that was quite rough. That's not the case. Oh my god, please. Oh my god! Okay, we good. Alright, all 3 runners here hit Gigglers, so they can just immediately go from timer 1 straight to slots. They will also all be... Oh, not all. BP and Lapis when we finish up Metro 2 now, and just gonna be heading into the lake painting. You're ahead of PB now? We'd love to see that. Good stuff, Lapis. Lock in. Yeah, I see that. 7 seconds ahead of PB. Saved apparently a ton of time in the Metro 2 over his PB. And is now ahead of him. Obviously, PB also still ahead of PB, so both on pretty good runs here. Oh, lake fishing, don't do this. Oh, the lake fish is dumb. Oh my god, the lake fish is really dumb. Oh, the lake fish is absurdly dumb. Oh? Yeah, there we go. Oh, never mind. Oh, the lake fish is really dumb. Oh my god. And Lapis giving up. Oh wait, can he give up? Is lake fishing not a toadette achievement?
I just want to know. Okay. Who's on this?
Lakitu fishing is a toadette achievement. You have a plan? Where you can get deep down to Captain Toad. That really sucks. Yeah. Definitely not gonna be head out of Lake 2 here. That's gonna be really tight. I do still think PB is possible, but that is quite unfortunate. Quite annoying. Lake fishing being absurdly uncooperative as per usual. very close to it. Lapis gonna be able to follow suit. Taking a little bit safer landing on like the bigger platform instead of the smaller platform like BP did, but regardless. Oh my god. What a nice save from BP there. Let's see if the lake fishing is dumb for Dylan here. Oh, very cooperative. It's very fortunate for Dylan. We're starting to see the outfit route be put into play here. First being the pirate outfit. Oh wait, getting pink outfit, then I believe the lake outfit flip. See how he tries to fix BP? Oh no. Oh my god. Lapis getting it first try. Well, Lapis on his 8th try. Wait, no. Lapis first try while BP on his 8th try. Saving a ton of time over BP there. Holy. Yeah, Lake Outfit Clip was not wanting to work for BP there. Obviously, Lapis is gonna be going for DP kill if I can tell. Ooh, knocking back. Okay, I'm very interested in what this plan is now. Both BP and Lapis is the best summoner in the game. Yeah. Oh, Lapis taking a death. Didn't quite see what happened to Lapis there. I assume he didn't get height on the screen for whatever reason. That's usually the case while I died there. This can be taken safe using the flower now. Yeah. Might have pushed. Funny run though. I mean, only. Yeah, it's quite rough, but. Let's see if Dylan can get like only 13 behind PP. Honestly, I don't know how crazy PP's like later splits are in Dark, feels dude. Oh, Dylan having a total like outfit flip too as well. Not even getting roll cancels. There we go. Oh, you did late fishing? I did not see that. But it looks like the fishing was a lot more successful the second time. Which, hey, better than not getting out of there. And better than having to get 2 other convinced. Ooh, BP not doing a cannon. Instead doing this move here that you normally do. And try to counter things. No clue if that's faster. I've just always taken the cannon because that's just what I've been seeing every class, but I just assume that it's faster. Wait, I just realized BP getting chop.
Oh, sorry.
Normally, wait, I guess yeah, you kind of have to get chop in order to get mechanic as well. But normally for Switch 1, you're supposed to replace lightning chop with mechanic. So I don't quite understand what you're saying here. I mean, I guess if you're gonna do mechanic anyways, because after repeating, it's much better to stick with later since you have to chop it. Also, I believe we're facing 398s moved down from BP here compared to everyone else's 397. Very nice VCC. Dang. Let me see here. Let me see what the heck. I'm doing now. I don't know if it's good, but...
Yes!
Lapis taking a block. Oh my god. Not dying. That's all that matters. Right, never mind. No, didn't count different, of course. Because of the outfit. but should have one more than Lapis. Those are still phase you, you know you're fine. Yeah. It's more so just like the time loss for the health refill animation. Oh, never mind. You know, I'm completely confused already. I'm just not gonna hit the ladder. Either way, both runners on 401 on Moon Double here. Which at this point, I have no clue if that's the correct amount or not. Also doing moon though. Let's see if he's also on the same amount of moons as BP and Lapis. Bang. Oh, that's bad. Dying on the third shard, I assume gonna be going for the snow hint art now and then getting the remaining 2 shards. Yeah. Definitely still has a lead over the other 2 here, but gonna give Lapis a bit of a chance to catch up. I should say. No! Lapis taking the exact same death. Not gonna do the same backup as BP. It looks like gonna just be heading back to the shard like he normally does. But taking the same death here, so Lapis not second. BP's still like a good almost 3 minutes ahead here. BP already almost finished with lost 2. Just beginning this time and then heading out. Actually so sad, yeah. If PB had any I kind of figured. I was like, he's barely behind, definitely still possible, but my mic can be turned up. Cut off. I turned it up a little. I didn't want to turn it up too much to where I'm blowing your eardrums. How's it now? That's good. Perfect. Gotta stop throwing. Both y'all took the same death, so you're still just as behind as you were before. Lapis does a long jump for the long jump here. And nails it. Oh, okay, I thought BP missed it for a second. We are good. Dylan also looking to finish up Lost 1 here, and be joining the other two in Cap 2 really soon. Also, can somebody explain me what move BP didn't get? Cause, like, he got Invader, but the other two didn't. Cause, you know, BP's official. But I'm pretty sure he still got Launching Shot for the mechanic outfit. So I don't think he just went in there just for the mechanic outfit alone, right? So, like, what Lunar did he just, like, skip out on? I'm quite confused.
Oh, fena theory da.
Very clean Equal Bird there from BP. Lapis not doing Equal Bird, but landing on the sign, which is very fair. Just like that, BP's already done with Cap 2. Gonna be moving on to Cap 2. Where he's just gonna be getting 5 very quick moves. Gonna be setting up for quick 6 as well. Setting up for another fast one later on in Mushroom 2. Is doing Equal Bird. Oh. I don't do the strat, so I don't quite understand why the bird does that sometimes. And not getting a triple, this is really sketch. Oh yeah, just gonna have to take it off. It's really rough here for Dy1anR. For Bird again, landing on the bush, which messed up his triple. I don't know what the very rough Cap 2 here. And also, just realized doesn't have enough points down for Mushroom Shot. Omniland's Equanimity Bird might have to get Lunch and Hint Tart to make up for the points. I know that's only 9 points, but I don't know where you're gonna get 9 points quick. Oh wait, no, you can get the point chest. All the way to, Lunch and Hint Tart. So never mind. Doesn't have to hit, doesn't have to hit Lunch and Hint Tart. The BP finished with 2 heading on to level 3 here. While Lapis soon going to be joining. Very cool. There's a strategy somewhere. That looks really low. Yeah, it's bailing out on it. Didn't quite get enough counts because he landed on like the edge of Cappy there, which was useless, right? Lapis also nailing the trap. Wait a second. Wait, is that faster? To capture and uncapture the Goombas there? That's kind of crazy. BP, come on, track 46. Oh god. I know Lapis. Lapis will do me proud. Hey, yes, sir. That's my boy right there. He going to quit just because it's ultra chilling on points right now. Yeah, he didn't leave the metro. Lapis landing on the chest and long jumping off of it. Never quite seen that. Oh, Cappy just not wanting to land on this guy. BP warping to the path to the new plateau instead of the new plateau. Going to do the ground before the fakey room. That launch was unintentional. You could have fooled me. Oh, the Oro girl. I love if I start doing this because I kind of like how you can easily capture the Brodwy very quickly after leaving the fake units. What? You guys do this. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. My god, it's serious. He's still very far ahead of the others here. Ahead of RTA. Which means he's like 3 minutes ahead. Adjusted. BP absolutely cooking, which makes sense as you can see you're only +9 behind PP. Fight for the other 2 runners here. That's also having a bit of trouble getting up to the painting with here, but getting it now. And very sadly soon we are going to be heading to the castle, reactive to it. Not without, of course, getting a couple of fast moves. I'm sorry, what? Did Mario roll under the rabbit there for BP? Last card, unfortunately. Joining them in Russia 2 very shortly. First, right after these cracks. There we go. Now we have everyone in Mushroom 2. BP getting pushed on the Caparoo, soon gonna be yapping to Toadette. While Lapis on his way to do the Toad Blockade, as well as that jump. Dylan still has to do a lot of starting movement with Shop towards Captain Toad. Seems timer. This could low 305. Do some basic math if you like. And we're still very close to PB. And obviously very far ahead of Brother too. Kind of unfortunate that that Lost Shard death kind of killed PB face, but still an amazing run. But Dylan just getting 2 more wins before he joins the other 2 yeah, to that. Ooh, that was a great job. That's so much momentum. Trying to set up a triple march down backflip. And just like that, we now have all 4 runners. All 3 runners into the net. And of course, while all 3 runners are here, yeah, I'll go ahead and take this time to thank all 3 of them. Dylan, BP, and Lapis for racing today and being a part of the Open. Thank you to Mine for joining me on half of the joining me on in the comment booth for the first half, and of course Money for holding it down on Restream, even though it's 3 AM for him. And of course, thank you to all the organizers for organizing this event. It has been a very fun event. Thank you to Dansta, Sullenbert, Troll7, Matse, Troy, and Mark Lucas. And with that, I believe PP should be finished yeah, until that fairly soon. 2 more boots, right? Alright, it was 2 moments. Lapis, I still believe 5 more moves for that. Yeah, 4 more now. Okay. Wait, no. Very soon gonna be done yapping until then. BP after getting all those moves, heading into Darker here. And I was talking about how he was behind entering Mushroom 2. But I do see that or high 304. Yeah, I do see that pace now on the side there. So hold on. Maybe not quite dead just yet. Oh my god, can we... There we go, Frog. Nice pipe suck. Heading into Darker here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I'm not quite capturing that, but good. That's fine. Dylan also will be done yet that fairly soon. Should be 5 more into it? No. 4. Well, 2 now. Okay, BP is gonna be doing the ice section, or the ice. Well, I guess not ice, cold water section. Taking a hit of damage, but this should just be fine. Is he gonna go for it? I believe does need it in order to PvP, but obviously is in a very nice position in this race, and it looks like, yeah, gonna be going for it. And we are good. Bang! I can say anything, so we still have the lava bounce, which can be awkward. Oh no. Oh my god. Yo. Jesus. We're chilling. A little scary. Yeah, Lapis not gonna be going for Dark Knight for us, as definitely not on PB pace.
Here we go. Off the rails. You know, it's time to raise our sail.
That scared me so hard, you don't understand. I'm having a hard for real, bro. Lapis not going for Dark Knight for us, as not on PB pace. First one to change that. Yes, he's very I don't think it's it. I don't think it's a PBA. Oh yeah, didn't make it. Definitely. That's tough. That sucks. Still an amazing run, regardless, but very sad, considering, was it Char's death it lost, is what basically killed it. Yeah, GG's to BP. Sure, that hurts. Okay, Lapis. Oh, right, I forgot about the 2DSS death and the fall-off mech. Yeah, that's so rough. Lapis following suit. Oh, I thought Dylan was high enough, but apparently Dylan wasn't. GG's to Lapis with a 306.13. Was on good pace, I believe, until like lost. They one of these days? True. Very, very true. I mean, played, what's it, 10 seconds off PB with a death to 2DSS, falling off Mick, and then a lost shard down. Minute 1 and minute like 2. Oh, that fish lost a minute. That's so rough. Alright, you died to Oh, I forgot about the jump grab thing. I also forgot you died to was it the mooncake skip? You not getting your cat bounce for whatever reason. And Dylan's gonna be soon finishing off the run as well. This is okay, I guess. Okay, it's good. I mean, very clearly, playing 10 seconds off PB with 2 deaths. Indeed, used to Dylan as well, finish off with a 307 and 84. Which I guess, of course, is to be expected of the best. But that means that, yeah, BP winning RTA, forget load adjustments, just winning RTA over the other two Switch runners, BP and Lapis, is going to be the top 2 placers in this race, which means they are going to be heading off into the qualification round versus Mark, Lucas, and Somidas. And gonna have to try and get at least second in that qualification race in order to qualify the bracket. While Dylan and Brodwy will be facing off against BTR and GD Boy in the elimination match. So those will be 2 exciting races to see next week. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I have absolutely 0 clue if Smutty is even awake right now. And of course, there's no other races for the rest of this week, as all the races have been done. So, yeah, we will see y'all next week for nothing but qualification and elimination races, by the way, as there's no more, like, middle rounds / pro demotion rounds, as they are called. It is just qualification and elimination matches next week. So, it should all be exciting from all the divisions. But with no clue of whether somebody is awake or not, we will be seeing y'all next week for more races. Yeah, see y'all then. Bye bye.